wanna welcome. We gotta talk about this because Trump just making a new way for CNN to just destroy him and move. But is it really necessary? We're gonna find out what Trump because this is very smart and very
A Big
wise.
Mac display that will connect with voters or a supersized stunt? Donald Trump took a Sunday detour to a Pennsylvania McDonald's and he tied an apron up to make the point about his rival. Actually, someone else tied the apron for him, to be clear, and whether her resume included actually working for the Golden Arches.
I love McDonald's. I love jobs. I like to see good jobs. And I think it's inappropriate when somebody puts down all over the place that she worked at McDonald's. She specifically worked at the French fry, where they make the French fry.
The way he says somebody, that means point of a Kamala. Kamala said that she worked at McDonald's, and but the point matter is when you check the background and every state you see, she never really went at McDonald's in the resume. You never find out her backtrack because everywhere you go, if you put your social, they're gonna find out where you work. But some just handily destroy Kamala for lies, and then that's why there's some fries for the people. This is a smart move for his campaign to connect with the people as well. I think we have connected people, been through the work we have people do. For example, the fast food. Think about it. If you've been working on your fast food because you think you really care about what's really happening in Ukraine, no, you don't. All you care about is your money and then pay your bill and move on. And then Trump is doing it very nicely just couple days before the election, and that's a lot of people change their mind because even though you hate the guy, but at least he showed that he interested in you because sometimes politics do their move, and the Democrats usually go to church so them to connect with the black people to show their religious, but Trump instead he connect with the people by do the chat because most people spend their lifetime either at work and in school, but in church it's always like one time or two times a week, and sometimes one time or two times a month, a year or a month. But Trump will connect with the people who's a hardcore worker because those are the people that's really gonna boom with the economy. Those are the people that's really gonna help the country. And we are inflation right now, and people are struggling. That's the best way to connect. And I applaud for
Fries, and she talked about the heat. It was so tough. She never worked at McDonald's. In other words, she's lying, Kamala.
Okay. CNN economics commentator Catherine Rampell is going to join us in our fifth seat.
Okay, this is the point I have to talk about it. When women hate you, no matter what you do, she's not gonna find anything good about it. And those two, they are haters right now because if they see that as a stunt, and that's why they're laughing because they
She
want
is
to
a Washington Post.
support they want to support the Kamala. The Kamala effect is that I'm a woman, I'm black, all the women in this country, all the black people have to vote for me. Either way, you're not really my friend, and then next thing you know, you really are not black. This is the Kamala effect. And people are wondering that the Kamala effect is not contagious. Kamala effect is not really my thing. The thing about it is people have a cure for Kamala effect, which is the Trump. So basically, the Kamala effect has no effect on them because they see that she lies, she's a stunt, and so she printed that all the display. She cannot even speak properly. We all know from the beginning how she started in the office, and then now she get all the way up to the highest position. There's no other position that she can do after that because unless she want to be a queen or a king, and then she got to move a some country and then start the ladder again all over again. But I'd say she got the highest power on the land, I think, on the globe, if I can persist. And then I feel bad for the husband because after that, next thing you know, if she loses the election, is she gonna run again or is she gonna go back to the tool or do her thing again for another 4 years to doing that with a promise, or what's gonna happen? I don't know. This is the thing I'm worried about.
Opinion columnist. Catherine, we have some actual economics to talk to you about. But first, the fact that this McDonald's thing has really taken on a life of its own. And I'm not sure anybody really cares except Donald Trump about this.
Well, it's about owning the news cycle. There's 15 left to go, and he certainly owned the last one. And we're still talking about it now. And I look, it came across so authentically because he so authentically loves the food. And anytime you're around him, You're
Well, that's a smart move. I give it that. But thing is, a lot of people love the French fry and McDonald's because it's cheap one, and then it's two. It's just it's easy, because not many people cook because of high traffic, because of school, because of kids, because of where people need to eat, and they make it easier for people to eat there, and then also the affordable. And on top of that, they always hiring people, so the people is place to work for starting your put it in your resume, have experience, you could start at McDonald's. That's why a lot of people love McDonald's. And then Trump is doing that because he take, like, I think for me, he take one of the lowest job on the country, which is McDonald's. This is where you start, and then next thing you know, you can go to construction, to go stuff like that. Construction is kind of hard because, well, at the end of the day, he's got older, and then he's not good for him because he's gonna get injured, and next thing you know, if you get injured, especially right now, you're gonna lose the election totally. So McDonald's is the safest job for him because one, he doesn't require a lot, and two, he can afford security guard to help him out. And three, also you gotta do all you guys smart and service. But it's smart move, even though they are haters. But Trump is a way, like I said, Trump is a way
you get a
smarter.
choice of quarter pounders or Big Macs or a double cheeseburger. I mean,
You
like
can
literally every
definitely
other
see
day.
it from two totally different universes, because there's the one that you're talking about and the other one in which it's like, oh, once again, Donald Trump pretends to have a job that he doesn't have, has to fake the whole place because he can't actually walk in and work or
He was
pretend that
almost
he knows what he's
assassinated.
doing.
You've got to secure it.
But there's so it's the idea of what Donald Trump says and projects versus what he actually knows.
I think is just look at the space, look at the face. It's a hate space that people will have when they don't like you, when they cannot stand you. And I don't think people understand how the Democrat cannot stand Trump, cannot stand him, because what happened is he showed them out for the true color, and at this point they're tired of it, and they see that is a threat for them. That's why they say threat for democracy. But at the end of the day, those same people been here for 4 years, and what they do, they destroy the country, they destroy the state, and they destroy everyone's life. And the next thing you know, they're trying to be like, oh, Trump is bad. But the thing about it is, we have experience with Trump. We've been see Trump. I've been through it. If he did it, so okay, we know that we're taking risks. But at this point, we're not taking risks. We know for a fact that he's been doing good. That he said the thing that he does, that he gonna do, and we see the fact. And we haven't been on war, and then we say money economy was booming, and then the pandemic come along, and then next thing you know, dramatic of course they dropped totally, and the people affected. That's what happened. But after that, but if that wasn't happening, the economy would be even better place for now. And then Biden destroy everything. As you can see, New York City is the crime skyrocketing, California homeless is skyrocketing, and next thing you know, immigration is skyrocketing, and the price of the food, the rent is skyrocketing, and the job is layoff is skyrocketing, and people are losing their job. Now job was building, your job is overseas, and so on and so forth. And then you talking about being sentiment, and people are losing their job. McDonald's firing people, Tesla firing people, and then every company, Google firing because of inflation. Can we fix the inflation first and talk about who's what working? Because I don't really care if you work in the McDonald's or if you'd wash car. I don't even care. The point of the matter is we've been through his policy, and then we make a fortune. Now you guys have a term that to adapt to the policy that he was able to afford earlier, and then you would oblige. And Democrat, like I said, Democrat hate structure, Democrat hate accountability. They always blame on the other party, and then they always seek for outcome from it to get out. And you as a man, you gotta vote out there, because one point is gonna affect you either now or later, and most of the people that's gonna pay is you, and most likely your kids later on, because everyone gonna pay in the election, either you want it or not. That's why you go and vote. Some said the vote early, but I don't choose to vote early. That's not a topic for another day. But you got to make the move, and next thing you know, you gotta secure the vote, because a mouth is not happening. You gotta make the move and then make it count, and don't be
How to
scared.
do.
I'm
It's a
sorry.
fascinating. It's a fascinating prison.
Words matter. I'm learning for the first time. Are you saying Donald Trump didn't actually work at a McDonald's?
Shocking, right?
I'm learning this for the first
will
time.
say
I can't believe the Democratic reaction to this.